what's up, y'all? My name is Thomas Jones. I'm here for Tech Tip Tuesdays with Thomas. I want to talk about a very serious topic that affects a lot of the lives of guitar players, including myself. We have two capos here. I'm going to assume that everybody knows what a capo is that's watching this. If you don't, I'll be very brief about it. It's just a clamp that raises the pitch of your strings and changes the key, allowing people to play more comfortably and play different notes in different situations. It's kind of like a brief overview of what it does. So we have two styles here. There is the very popular clamp style. Has strengths and weaknesses. One of the strengths is that it can be put on and taken off with one hand. You can mute your strings while you're playing live and just kind of slide it like this. Some of the weaknesses that I find with this kind, especially if you're playing lead or if you're playing any kind of single note runs, is as soon as you bend a note, kind of lead lines I find with this kind of capo, the tension is not great enough that it prevents the string from getting stuck in the rubber. So you actually get stuck with that string bent up. And then when you go to play a chord where you don't want the note bent, then you're out of tune. So recap, one of the weaknesses would be the bending issue with the rubber. And then one of the strengths is just the mobility of it, and it's quick. If you're a singer-songwriter, if you're not playing a lot of lead lines, you're just a guy that's strumming, I'd say that this is the one to go with. The second type of capo is the kind that I prefer, which is this is a shove. I think it's called a C1 capo. It's a clamp, just a spring-loaded clamp style. And this one you do need two hands to load, which would be one of the weaknesses of it. But you can adjust the tension on them with this screw here. And so you can adjust it right to the point where it's still comfortable to play and it's not hurting the neck of your guitar, but it is preventing it from getting stuck when you bend a note up. So you can bend notes, you can do slides, you can do all kinds of things, and your strings just return right. So there's two different styles in conclusion. This is the shove style. There's other styles, but this is the brand that I've known to make these is Shub, and I like them. I've always relied on them. I think I've only had like 4 of them in my whole 17 years of playing guitar, so they last a long time. And this is the clamp style. There's a lot of different companies that make this. This is actually Chuck's super patriotic American flag capo, which I like. So if you're a guy who's strumming chords, you're using capo a lot, you're not doing a lot of bending or lead lines, I would say go with this one. They're a little bit cheaper, and they're also easier to use one-handed. If you're a guy who's really digging in and doing all kinds of different maneuvers on the guitar, slides, bends, hammer-ons, pull-offs, I would say go with this one. It's going to be more reliable, and you're going to have your guitar stay better in tune. So I'm Thomas for Tech Tip Tuesday, and a little advice about capos.
All I need is whiskey, Texas, and you.